On behalf of the VA, Julie and I offer these 3 treasure videos to help promote health and well-being. In our previous video, we described Jing as the body's essence, as stored lower in the body in the Dantian, and Qi as our vital life force energy, which can be cultivated through movement in concert with the breath. In this video, we'll explore the 3rd treasure, Shen. Shen refers to our spirit or higher self. Shen is often associated as occupying the upper Dantian by our forehead or our 3rd eye. Shen is the spiritual radiance that is often associated with qualities of compassion, wisdom, and mental clarity. To put it into context, if Jing is the pilot light on a stove and Qi is the gas that fuels the fire, then Shen is the radiant light that emanates from the flame. All 3 working together can create a strong temple and a balanced existence of body, mind, and spirit. Traditional Chinese medicine sees Shen as an essential part of our human being. Disorders of the spirit mind can cause illness in the body and vice versa. For example, headaches, insomnia, or anxiety. It is important to address the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of disease. Shen energetics can be accessed through higher levels of meditation, Tai Chi, and Qigong practice. In this video, we'll illustrate Zhang Zhuang, a form of standing meditation. So let's start first by getting centered. Placing our hands by our Dantian and doing some gentle Dantian breathing. Breathing in, expanding in our belly, and exhale, relaxing. Expanding like a balloon in the abdomen. On the exhale, emptying the balloon, relaxing the body. Just practice this Dantian breathing for a minute. As we go into our internal space of the Wu Ji, as we shift from the Wu Ji to the Tai Chi, we start to shift our weight, swaying from left to right. And adding the turn in the waist, bring the arms around, swinging from left to right. This is a traditional warm-up known as knocking on the door of life. We can tap in the front and in the back as a form of waking up the Qi energy in our body. Opening the flow at the waist through repetitive twisting rotations. And now we can bring this tapping up a little higher to our abdomen. Gently tapping at our chest and our shoulders. Wherever needs a little wake up, to wake up the Qi energy. Now we're going to do one more warm-up clearing exercise called clearing the temple path. We're going to start with that simple swaying from right to left. And visualize opening a door in front of you and there being the front doorway to your temple. And the hands will serve as a broom or a brush, clearing away any dirt or debris along our path. So that's a nice clear path to our temple which is our body. Shifting the weight from our feet to our hips as the hands clear the energy at our feet. Nice and slow. Clearing at our shins. Clearing the energetic space at our knees and thighs. Now clearing our belt line at our waist. Clearing the abdomen of any stagnant energy, any tension or discomfort. Clearing it away with our brushes. Clearing at our chest. Clearing any stagnation or blockage in the lungs or the heart, and clearing our throat. Now clearing up at the head any clutter or thoughts reeling through your brain. Clear that away. And now we're going to bring the hands up to the left, and we're going to sweep each of the dantians. First sweeping the upper dantian, clearing it. Now sweeping the middle dantian and the lower dantian. Let's do that again. Like a river running down from the mountain, clearing the upper and the middle and the lower dantian. Let's do that one more time. Feel the flow of the river as it runs down the mountain, clearing the energy at each of the dantians. Okay, now we'll do some simple breathing techniques at each dantian to enliven the three treasures. Starting at the Qing, we'll place our hands right in front of our abdomen. As we inhale, we're going to stick our tail out and flex our waist. And as we exhale, we're going to open up, bowing and opening up our palms. Inhale, breathing in, breathing all the way back into your lower back and spine. Exhale, opening and releasing. Inhale, gathering the qi. Exhale, releasing. And one more time, gathering, breathing all the way back to our tailbone and lower back. Exhale, release. Now we'll move up to the middle dantian at our heart space. So we're going to breathe in, gathering the qi. Exhale, opening, releasing. And we're going to open up the heart by breathing into the back of the heart in between our shoulder blades. And we're going to do this 9 times. So just follow me. And then exhaling. Inhale, gathering the qi into our heart space and our middle dantian. Exhale, opening the heart like a flower as you exhale. Breathing 9 times. Exhaling and inhale one more time, gathering the qi in at our hearts, middle dantian. Exhale, opening up our heart, radiant and bright. And one more set of breathing. And back to center. And now we're going to open up the third treasure at the upper dantian. We'll first start with a little tapping, and we'll start tapping at our forehead and tapping down our center line back to the back of our head. We'll do that 3 times. Just some light tapping with the fingertips along the bike way and acupuncture points at the crown and top of the head. Okay, and now we'll go a little farther out to the side, tapping. Three times. And then once out from the temporals along the side, back to the back of the head. Twice. And a third time. Now we're going to do an exercise called Dragons Running Through the Forest. We use each of our fingers and stroke through our scalp, inhaling, and exhale, sweeping the energy off our shoulders. Again, breathing in. Visualize the dragons flying through the forest, releasing the energy. And one more time, inhaling. Exhale, releasing. Now we're going to place our palms, and placing the center points of our palms facing our center space or third eye. And visualizing, you can close your eyes or have a soft gaze. Visualize breathing in a white light and exhaling out a white light. Inhaling white light. And exhaling out a white light. Keep going. As we inhale a white light, we're going to visualize that white light gets brighter and brighter. And as we exhale a white light, we release the white light, emptying all of our thoughts and any clutter in our headspace. Breathing in white light. And exhaling out a white light. Until your full headspace is filled with this white radiant light. Practice until the mind becomes clear and bright. Now we'll try something different in this set, which will include a standing meditation in postures known as the Zhangzhuang, which means standing post. We perform this form of meditation standing as a form of upright engagement. As we maintain the standing form, we will relax into each posture. First, let's reset our postural alignment. Starting at our feet, having your feet shoulder length apart, with the outside edge being parallel to each other, with a slight bend in the knees, and the hips centered, so we're not too far to the right, left, forward or back, but right in the middle. Slight tuck in the tailbone, allowing the lower back to drop and relax. Now let's visualize our spine being tall like a tall redwood tree, extending all the way up through the forest to the top of the head at the crown point. Visualize your crown as if there's a little small string providing a gentle lift at the top of your head. Now allow the chin to have a slight tucked energy, opening up the back of our cervical area. Now we're going to imagine relaxing our whole frontal space, our face, our jaw, our neck, our shoulders softening, our chest relaxing, our abdomen getting soft and relaxed. And now we're going to start the first posture of the Zhangzhuang with our palms slightly curved right around our collarbone, with our elbows pointing downward. We're going to visualize as if there's a ball floating in the water and our palms are just resting on the ball like a flotation device. As we maintain our upright posture, we're looking just to relax the breath in a normal breathing pattern, emptying our mind of all thoughts as we relax deeper and deeper into the posture through this meditation. If you start to notice any pain or discomfort starting to crop up, if you're able to, just allow that discomfort to melt away. And if it becomes unbearable, feel free to shake it out, loosen up, readjust yourself, and then return to the posture, if you can. There's no set time limit. You can practice this for as long or as short as you like. Now we're going to move to the second posture as the hands are slowly drawn down to facing the heart. We're going to create this rounded space between our arms and having each of the fingers, the two index fingers, the middle fingers, the ring fingers, all connecting, pointing towards each other, creating this circuit. And we can also place the tip of our tongue at the roof of our mouth, creating this circuit of the microcosmic orbit. While we maintain the posture, we look to relax all the muscles, all the organs, the soft tissue, resting on the bone. We look to practice with an empty mind. Feel free to focus down, attending to our lower dantian. If thoughts should arise, you can observe or watch them as a cloud floating across the sky or a leaf floating upon the stream. We just observe the thoughts without engaging with them. Now we're going to lower the palms down to the next posture, just in front of the abdomen or the golden quart. Maintaining that rounded posture. So if you're holding a bag of groceries or a babe in your arms. And you can visualize a column of white light coming down from the heavens, down through your crown, lighting up your spine, running down through your tailbone and down into the earth, creating this post of white light from heaven through us to earth. Feel free to make any adjustments as you need to as we go deeper into meditation. And now we'll gently sink into the next posture as we place our palms facing down to our feet with a gentle roundedness at the wrist and in the fingers, as if We're standing in a stream with a log resting on the stream, and our palms are resting upon the log. Feeling supported by the water, we relax into this position. We have a gentle space between our armpits, opening up the space, clearing the mind. Again, holding each posture for as little or as long as you like. We're going to slowly flow into the last posture for today with a rounded arm stance, with the fingers connecting at our waist or lower dantian. Maintaining that upright posture in the spine, but relaxing all the soft tissue. Going deeper into our being, deeper into meditation. Now, as we pull back into present moment, we can just shake out a little bit, kind of reawaken the body, shaking the wrists and the hands and the arm, loosening up at the chest and belly and the hips. And we're going to close this set with 3 pull down heavens. As we start by drawing up the earth's energy from our palms, offering it up to heaven and pulling down the heavens on the exhale, blessing ourselves with this heavenly chi energy. All the way down the body to the feet as we draw in the earth energy and balancing it with the heavenly yang energy, blessing ourselves at each dantian, the upper, the middle, and the lower dantian. And one more time, pulling in the earth and pulling down the heavens. And let's close by bringing our palms back down to the lower dantian and making a chi deposit, storing this chi energy that we just cultivated. Smile your face and radiate this smile, big smile, through every cell into your body until your whole being is radiating this light. Thank you so much for watching. There's so much more to Qigong to learn. For more information, feel free to inquire at your local VA or explore opportunities in your local community.